Time now for Today in History. On June 25th, 1950, war broke out in Korea as forces from the Communist North invaded the South. The conflict would last for over 3 years and would be responsible for an estimated 4 million deaths, an estimated 3 million of whom were civilians. Also on this date, in 1876, the Battle of the Little Bighorn, also known as Custer's Last Stand, began in southeastern Montana Territory. As many as 100 Native Americans were killed in the battle, as were 268 people attached to the 7th Cavalry Regiment, including George Armstrong Custer and Mark Kellogg, the first Associated Press reporter to die in the line of duty. In 1938, the Fair Labor Standards Act of 1938, which set a minimum wage, guaranteed overtime pay, and banned oppressive child labor, was signed into law by President Franklin D. Roosevelt. In 1947, The Diary of a Young Girl, the personal journal of Anne Frank, a German-born Jewish girl hiding with her family from the Nazis in Amsterdam during World War II, was first published. In 1973, former White House counsel John Dean began testifying before the Senate Watergate Committee, implicating top administration officials, including President Richard Nixon, as well as himself, in the Watergate scandal and cover-up. In 1990, the U.S. Supreme Court, in Cruzan v. Director of the Missouri Department of Health, issued its first right to die decision, in ruling 5-4 that family members could be barred from ending the lives of persistently comatose relatives who had not made their wishes known conclusively. In 1993, Kim Campbell was sworn in as Canada's 19th Prime Minister, the first woman to hold the post. And in 2015, in the case of King v. Burwell, the U.S. Supreme Court upheld nationwide tax subsidies under President Barack Obama's health care overhaul in a 6-3 ruling that preserved health insurance for millions of Americans. Make your own history or her story every day. Happy Pride Month from Pep Radio.